has depressed over murky Spotify deal after streaming giant took back control of Archewell Audio. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are in a murky business relationship with Spotify after the streaming giant took back control of Archewell Audio, a royal correspondent has claimed. Meghan Markle, 40, and Prince Harry, 37, signed a lucrative deal with the streaming giant to host and produce podcasts, estimated to be worth around $25 million (£18 million), in late 2020. But the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have only released one podcast. 9 Honey royal correspondent Natalie Oliveri has shed light on the unhappy business relationship. Speaking to Today Extra, Ms. Oliveri said, "They are one of Spotify's most high-profile clients. They signed a deal with Spotify in December 2020 worth an estimated $30 million, £185 million, but so far they've just produced one podcast that was released in December 2020. Last week it emerged that Spotify had actually taken back control of Harry and Meghan's podcast over this lack of content. It's all a bit murky there with the multi-million-dollar deal." Presenter Sylvia Jeffries added, "It doesn't seem like a very happy business relationship at this point. It comes as Meghan and Harry have been expressing concerns to Spotify about COVID-19 misinformation but say they will continue to work with the platform." In a statement on Sunday, the couple's charity Archewell said they had been expressing concerns to Spotify about the issue since the charity's inception, and continue to do so to ensure changes to its platform are made to help address this public health crisis. It comes after a number of artists ditched the platform due to controversial content such as the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, which has been known to air vaccine-skeptical views. PR expert Burr claimed that the Mega Million deal is now a disaster, and Harry and Meghan should look at the situation very carefully to shield their brand's image. Burr told The Sun, "It's a bit of a disaster right now. You've got this coming out when people are looking. If it's not working or they don't like the deal with Spotify, this is the time they can step out and say, right, I don't like the content you're producing. Using the anti-vax stuff as an excuse would be the way out if they want out." The couple's spokesperson insisted that Harry and Meghan are deeply concerned about Spotify releasing COVID information. They have been expressing their concerns since last April. This proved that Spotify has consistently ignored them and only moved into action once two musical artists complained. Neil Young and Joni Mitchell boycotted and pointed out the streaming giant's anti-vax content. Burr now believes that Harry and Meghan need to thoroughly think about their next steps, having already blundered into many deals. He also urged them to stand up for their beliefs. An Archewell spokesperson said the couple are committed to continuing their work with the streaming platform. "Hundreds of millions of people are affected by the serious harms of rampant mis and disinformation every day," the spokesperson said. "Last April, our co-founders began expressing concerns to our partners at Spotify about the all-too-real consequences of COVID-19 misinformation on its platform. We have continued to express our concerns to Spotify to ensure changes to its platform are made to help address this public health crisis. We look to Spotify to meet this moment and are committed to continuing our work together as it does. Hundreds of millions of people are affected by the serious harms of rampant mis and disinformation every day," the spokesperson said. Last April, our co-founders began expressing concerns to our partners at Spotify about the all-too-real consequences of COVID-19 misinformation on its platform. We have continued to express our concerns to Spotify to ensure changes to its platform are made to help address this public health crisis. We look to Spotify to meet this moment and are committed to continuing our work together as it does. Following Young's reported concerns, Spotify said it aimed to balance both safety for listeners and freedom for creators and had removed more than 20,000 podcast episodes related to COVID since the start of the pandemic. It acquired the Joe Rogan Experience podcast in 2020, reportedly for more than $100 million, £77 million. Stand-up comedian Rogan, 54, has previously attracted controversy for suggesting the young and healthy should not get vaccinated.